Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
O'Shea goes by.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out y'all.
Yo, Deontay Wilder is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's the WBC Heavyweight Champion of the world. He'll be defending his title this Saturday. He's the only American heavyweight champion in existence right now.
Yeah.
He's about to walk in the studio. The legend, I call him legendary right now, Heather B, because he's going to be the unified heavyweight champion as soon as he knocked Tyson Fury's block off.
That's going to happen this weekend?
That's called, well, not this weekend. He got another fight. He's going to fight some bum. And then once he get beyond that, he'll be all right. We're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to talk with my man, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, 888-742-3345. Give us a call. The Bronze Bomber just walked in, Heather B.
I see it,
Ladies and gentlemen, we just recently saw the movie Creed.
Yep.
That was all fiction. And here today, we got the real thing, ladies and gentlemen, the flesh and the bone. The only American heavyweight champion in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of Alabama, Heather B. That's why I'm rooting for
Alabama tonight.
Wait, who you rooting for, D? Who you rooting for?
Oh, you already know I'm going Roll Tide, baby.
Okay, all right, the one and only Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
Welcome.
G, what's up, man? I feel like I already know you, man. Damn it. You my homie. You don't even know it.
That's what's up, bro. Same here, man. I be watching y'all morning show all the time.
I
swear to God, like when I be in the hotels and stuff like that, I travel at home.
Yeah.
Like I'm typing it up in the internet, looking, man. Y'all be having some stuff, man. Y'all be having me cracking up. Some of the people y'all got coming. So y'all don't even know that.
He got bars.
I know Deontay
I'm a
got
secret
bars.
fan. Y'all don't even know that.
Hey, well, listen, man, you
know
are
that.
officially a citizen.
A sway in the morning, homie.
Hey, D, me and you got a lot in common, man. That's why I wanted to have you up here, man. That's why I reached out for you on Twitter. I'm not no dude that's going to be jocking the next man or whatever, but I respect the next man. I watch your story, man. I know you a father. I know you got kids. I see how your one daughter who has spinal
bifida.
Yeah. And I see you put her in the forefront. I see how you take care of your kids, and I just want to commend you for that first and foremost. I watch your work effort. Heather B, this man he got a 97% knockout ratio in his fights.
Is that what you have in common with him?
That's what we got in common.
Okay. That's what he
sense has been made.
We got in common, man.
Come on, Deontay.
I've had a few fights in my day, D.
Okay.
D, I ain't never hit the floor, dog. My fights ain't went more than 2 or 3 punches, kid.
I heard that.
But I chose hip hop.
You want to explain to D about that little Mexican that beat you up in the
Okay, hold up. This is his interview.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell him the story anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
I like to hear that one.
Okay, Deontay Wilder is here, heavyweight champion of the world. When I was young, I used to run track. I'm from Oakland, California, and I used to grow up in a place they call it affectionately the Murder Dubs, and we used to call it the Rolling 20s, the Twomps back then, and we used to run and play sports to get away from that, similar to probably why you box, right? You know, to get away from the challenges or to improve upon your life.
Correct.
There was a trainer out there, a boxing trainer who I used to run at Laney College, who saw me running and thought I had quick leg speed and quick hand speed, and invited me to a boxing gym on 23rd Ave in East 14. Deontay, I went to that boxing gym, and I was already in shape from running. I was quick, athletic because of hood shit. And so we did some drills or whatnot, and some jabs, and it's like, yeah, you got pretty good hands. Step in the ring with this young man right here, this little Mexican dude. Right now, I was like, nah, man, this kid too small, man. Nah, go ahead, just one round, see what it feels like to go one round. So I'm moving, I'm jabbing. I'm jabbing. I'm throwing my little thing out there. Man, that kid threw one punch and caught me right up my nasal cavity like it.
Back, yeah.
Oh man, I took the gloves off, D. I started memorizing rhymes, kid, and the rest is history. MTV, radio, the whole shit, man. You gotta want to get punched.
Right, that's why they say the game what it is, man. You can't play it. You can play a lot of things, but boxing you can't play.
You can't play, right?
Yeah, you gotta respect it. No matter who it is, who get in that ring, you gotta respect them, because at the end of the day, we sacrificing something that's valuable. That's our life each and every time. So
you could get hit, and people have died in the boxing ring. Not trying to put that out there.
Not at all.
Your last fight went 12 rounds, right?
It went I got him out in the 11th.
Oh, an 11th round.
Yeah.
Okay, and which I thought was kind of cool because I like to see you fight deep into a fight when a lot of people didn't think you really had that, right?
Correct.
Did you wait that long on purpose?
Nah, dude, you know what I mean? Dude was tough, man.
He was tough.
He was tough, man. You got to, you know, people always go off of somebody, like he had a perfect record, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people always go off of if they never heard of him before or something like that. And the thing about it, everybody got to have a start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You look at one of the greats in and out, Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. He had to start somewhere to come to America to get that name, you know what I'm saying? So they start, and this dude, like, he climbed mountains, he swim miles and miles, he runs and stuff. So he was very well in shape. You know what I mean? So, and then another thing, when you're getting ready to fight for a world title, it's like I'm willing to die in that ring. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't no different. It ain't no regular fight no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like a regular fight. It's like, all right, I'm gonna try my best, but if I see he get the best of me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I get hit in it be a very effective punch, then why continue on? Yeah. But when you fight for a world title, something that can change your life forever, it's like I'm fighting myself out of poverty. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I ain't finna quit. He gonna have to kill me or they gonna have to stop it. Yeah. And that's the difference between it. You know, when you find just a regular fight and these guys you find to try to take your title. That's why I take every moment of my life when they're dealing with boxing seriously.
Wow, man. Deontay, the bronze bomber, Wilder.
It's so funny, Deontay, because after Ronda Rousey lost that fight, and I'm going to just switch it up a bit. When Sway and I, because we always go back and forth with sports, he was like, HB, she went into the ring with a boxer. She underestimated that whole skill of boxing. But do you ever get caught up in, because I saw Floyd like avoid all that talk with all these different MMA fighters and UFC. They like, we're not even talking the same thing. Do you stay out of that too when people be like, I'll take him down in a minute. I'll do this, I'll do that. You stay out of that talk too?
Yeah, I try to stay out of it as much as possible until it get to the point where it's like, shut up or put up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of person that I'm a type of person that if you really like want to talk, because I grew up not talking. Like, it was pointless for me to talk. I got in a lot of brawls and stuff, and keep in mind, I hated fighting when I was young. But it seemed like everybody, like, it seemed like every time I walked out of my house, somebody wanted to pick with me or whatever. And I was the type of person, I was kind of shy. I only spoke when spoken to, and people just always wanted to like push me or try me,
test that,
or retaliate when I whoop this one. The next one coming, and it's always like, I remember 12 years old, I was crying. I looked up in the sky like, Lord, I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight no more, because like I literally like beat this dude up. Like, he was in a high grade. Like, I got on his back and I pulled his neck from his back and tried to break his back. You know, and I made him scream for mom. I said, call your mom. He said, Mama, help me, and I kept pulling him.
Oh shit! Damn, what the hell?
I said, say, Mama, help me. He said, Mama, help me. I kept pulling it, and you know, because
new uncle. We used to say uncle in the hood. I never heard of mama.
But the thing about it, like I used to have like a anger management problem. Some growing up, my mom never knew why I got so angry, and like, you know what I'm saying. I had to this point as a man, I can control it, but back then it was like, if I saw blood, I still wouldn't stop until I'm satisfied. Like, until my flesh was satisfied, the inside of me was like satisfied. And even in some of the horrible situations, it still wouldn't satisfy me, because I'm like, you know, I ain't pick with nobody. And I remember saying, God, I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to do it no more. So as I got older and started growing, people didn't pick with me. But, you know, to this day, like, I choose my battles that I get myself into. And it's not many. If it ain't making no money, it ain't making no sense to me.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Period. So all the street stuff, you know, I keep it where it is. And if you want to take it in the ring. Now, I have got into it with some guys, MMA. And I had to, they came to the gym. I had to show them what's the difference between the two, the training and all that. And ended up beating up the whole crew.
You beat up the whole
story. Long story short, ended up beating up the trainer, one of the champions, and one of the heavyweight guys. The guy was like 300 pounds. I guess called, you know what I'm saying? You see me kind of more slender, like he's heavier than me.
Yeah.
I'm like to me, it's like it's street fight. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
So I went and got dude. You know what I'm saying? I was quicker and I got him. I suplexed him. So I swear to God, I picked him up. You know, I got that country strong power. So I picked him up from the back, and you know how you suplex? Like I suplexed him on the ground.
They on it.
And, man, I like.
Nay on it.
I hollered.
No, you
Man,
must be.
slammed him on the campus, and then the crazy thing about it, like. I got on top of him, act like I was a crazy man, and started hitting the mat. Instead of hitting me, I was just like, "Who is this guy? Get this guy up!" And like I freaked him out. But
did you make him say "mommy" though?
I ain't making him say mommy.
Damn, you would have killed him if you did that, right?
I ain't making him say "mama." He was scared just off of because he thought I was crazy. Then from that point, like we became like the best of friends. Man. Every time I see him, what up, man?
Yo, men are
like-
weird.
Men-
For real. So what the hell are you like in bed then? Because I'm like scared / turned on.
We'll come back with that. Deontay Wilder is here. You want to
Tracy
talk
with
with
her
him?
neck pulled back.
888-742-334. Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. We have the only American official heavyweight champion in the world with us today, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Now, when you hear the Bronze Bomber, Heather, you might be thinking the Brown Bomber, the original Bomber, the legendary Joe Louis. You kind of got influence from that name from him. Did his name inspire you?
Yeah, his name definitely inspired me. He's a native of Alabama as well too. A lot of people don't know that. We got Joe Louis, got Evander Holyfield, and we got Ernie Shavers. You know, a lot of people don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know because they had to start their career elsewhere because Alabama didn't have a commission. You know, so for them to fight there. So after the Olympics, I made it my business to get them commissioned there. We used the slogan like, I can fight for my country, but I can't fight for my state. What up with that? You know what I'm saying? So they listen. You know what I'm saying? Especially me being the only one to bring back some hardware after the 2008 Olympics and stuff like that. So it kind of got some attention and stuff like that. And we always had a vision of doing some back home. You know what I'm saying? They say the saying is, home is where the heart is. That's why I still reside there. You know, I had so many people, hey, you need to come here. Why you want to stay there? I'm like, I love being home. It's nothing like, I mean, I'm fortunate to be able to travel wherever I want to go. But when I want my sanity, my peace, I'm at home. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I saw opportunity to build as well too. So we got a sanction. We've had the commission for a while now. You know, and I done defended my title twice there as well too. And man, just bless those people with that. They never thought that they would ever have a heavyweight title fight there. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm still gradually doing as I continue my success up. You know, but
plus y'all got the best like largemouth bass fishing. It's in Alabama.
Don't forget that catfish, man.
That catfish, man. I'm off that cat though, Deontay. I've been on cat for all my life, but I just got off. I hate skinning them and them bones that come out their neck.
Wow.
But the catfish. Do you know? I know what I'm talking about right here. A blue cast, channel cast. Y'all got them kind. Y'all got dudes who go put their hands under rocks and waters and pull up them lunkers too. Them big ass catfish. They had a parade for you when you first brought the belt home, right? Yeah. And I think it's great that you're doing that because you're inspiring a lot of people in that area that otherwise wouldn't have inspiration. They look at you and go, man, that's Deontay, man. Yeah. Look what this dude has done and turned his life into a positive direction. I commend you on that. Tracy is really begging for you to answer this other question that she asked you before you went to break. Go ahead, Tracy.
Because this man's machismo is like on freaking fire. And you know how we always hear rappers be like, I beat the pussy up, whatever. But I never took it literally. But with you, I'm like, maybe it is that serious. So are you very aggressive when it comes to your private matters, in your bedroom?
When it comes to my sexual matters in the bedroom, I'm a... I'm all around though. I'm not just aggressive. I can go. I like to change the tempo up.
Oh,
you know
okay.
I mean?
You can switch it up.
I am a person that like to choke you and slap you and like grab your face. And,
yeah, me too.
And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do like stuff like that and spit in your mouth and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah, but it ain't like
right.
I like to say open your mouth.
Like
I like to
drizzle.
be demanding. So when you open your mouth, I like to just let it slither down your tongue and go down. Like it just get me on hard even more.
Slight waterfall.
From that point, like but being a boxer, my stamina is like crazy. So I'll be like you're going to get at least 2 to 3 hours out of me.
Okay,
you know
D.
He bringing you in, Tracy?
Okay, D. Yo, I'm listening.
Every position possible, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I'm a freak. I like to
Mama, help me.
switch up my position and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Deontay, I told
for
you
real.
he's one of us. So
Rain tears
you
to
know
him.
me.
Rain tears to you and tell you.
Tears
For
too.
real, you ain't never cried. Doing sex, it ain't
you
because
know.
it hurt, because it feels so good.
Right. Pressure bust
True
pipes.
stories, man.
I
You know,
hear you,
for
D.
real. Like
No
it's
ring
a
on the
method.
finger.
It's a technique and a method of doing everything. And in boxing, I'm coming up on my 10,000 hours of training in boxing. And you know, with sex, you know, I think I done mastered that.
Yeah, they say take 10,000 hours to master anything you do, right?
To become an
Really?
expert at
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
For
So
real.
Tracy,
All right, yo, fucking question answered. Thank you.
any other questions, Tracy?
I think we good.
You know, this fight this weekend, you're fighting
Wow.
Arthur Spilka,
Yeah.
right? And this dude is like, he's only lost maybe one time, I think, in his career.
Mm-hmm.
How do you train for him? Like, what are you worried most about what he does well?
Man, to be honest, you know, I'm not really worried about this dude, man. Not at all. Like I said before, I respect every fighter that get in that ring.
Yeah.
You know, had a heart. You know, it just take nerves just to walk down that aisle. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people outside talk, oh, this and all that. But like, would you even get past walking down the aisle, let alone getting in the ring?
Yeah.
It's a different story with that. But with him, you know, he just a mistake that happened. You know, he getting an opportunity to be blessed with it, because I really wasn't supposed to be fighting him. You know, truth be told, it really was supposed to be my mandatory Alexander Povetkin. And then we went on to supposed to be Blind Glaskov, which would be fighting for the vacant IBF. And then when they went another route, it became him. So, you know, we can congratulate him on the opportunity to bless him with it. But, you know, my thing is, I never look past a fighter, but I definitely look through him. Yeah. And I'm looking through him.
You're looking through him.
2016, I'm here to make a statement. I'm here to send a message, not only to him, who's finna get this real beat down from T-Town, but for the heavyweight division, period, to let him know 2016, I'm not playing at all with nobody. You know what I mean? So any heavyweight listening to this voice of the champ right now, let you know, like, I ain't playing around. You better be ready for me, because I'm coming in to catch a case. And with this fight, I'm coming to catch a case, for real. Like, seriously, like 2016, like, I am so serious.
Yeah.
I will be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The
shit.
believers are non-believers. If you a non-believer, you're gonna be looking foolish trying to explain why I'm being so successful. You know what I mean?
Well,
anybody.
Who is your biggest? Like, you got Tyson Fury, right?
Yeah.
Who has the, you know, that if anybody, that's who you want to get to next, right?
Correct.
Because it'd be Vladimir Klitschko,
Right.
And that's probably the most recognizable heavyweight fight other than yourself today, right?
Oh, most definitely. You know, me and Tyson, we've been advertising our fight like for 4 years now.
Yeah.
So, you know, that fight already sold out. It's just a matter of time when and where, what place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I would love to go to his backyard and take the belts that he have, because it's one more that's, of course, like I said, it's gonna be 4 on my card come Saturday night at the Barclays Center. But I'll go to this house for that one. You know, when I look at someone that say heavyweight champion of the world, I always look at my idol Muhammad Ali, because when you say I'm the heavyweight champion of the world, for me it symbolizes you not only being at home, but you travel all over the world. Not only you're great inside of the ring, but you're also just as great on the outside of the ring as well too. With charisma, you're having that excitement. You know, you're being able to be a people's person and interact with people and stuff like that. So, you know, when I look at that, I look at him. He was the perfect person to be recognized as the heavyweight champion of the world, and that's why he's the greatest of all time for me, for that reason. And for that, you know, I'm looking to travel all over, and I want to go to England or wherever in the UK to fight him and bring those belts back.
You heard it. You got it right here, Tyson Fury. He's ready. Deontay is here. Deontay Wilder is here. Man, congrats. The fight is this Saturday at the Barclays Center.
You going, Sway?
I'm going to the fight.
Okay.
Right? I'm hooked up, right? I'm going to the fight. Rich Knight's trying to go to the fight.
Look,
Everybody.
don't leave me out.
Now, how can they see the fight?
they can see the fight on Showtime. There's a preliminary fight, IBF championship fight with Charles Martin and Vlaski Glazgov is at 10 o'clock. Deontay will be in the ring about 11.
Okay.
Oh, that's the big one.
So watch it on Showtime if you're not in the tri-state area. Otherwise, get the tickets
Same night,
and come
same
hang
fight.
out with us in the Barclays. Deontay Wilder is your only American heavyweight champion.
That's crazy.
So we should be supporting the Bronze Bomber as I do. And you know, me and him got so much in common, Heather. I didn't realize his clothes, his bedroom game was like mine too.
None of your stuff is documented, Sway.
I mean,
Deontay got
spitting in
footage.
their mouth.
crying?
You know,
Nobody can vouch for you, Sway.
Damn, what story you got for that?
Yeah, when you did that?
What, spit in somebody's mouth?
The crying too.
And the crying and the neck pulling.
Look, I always say like
Soy shy.
I got him. You know, I'm sitting with the president. Deontay, he could get away with that because he's in the ring. They expect that from him.
Yeah.
the only person I feel sorry for after is the dude that she messed with the next time. Cause
it's downhill from there.
Real.
You know what I mean? I get that.
Yeah,
I get that,
no.
Deontay. Hey, man. Champ, man, thank you for coming in, brother. Love what you're doing. I love what you stand for.
No
You
doubt.
got a lifelong fan in me, brother. All right?
appreciate
And
that.
I know in
Appreciate that a lot.
2016, you taking all the titles. I have no doubt about it, and I'll be right there with you. If I'm not in the ring, if I'm not at the arena, I'll be watching it on TV.
keep me in your prayers as well. That's
Absolutely.
all y'all got.
Yeah,
No
we
doubt.
definitely
No
got
doubt.
you in
Lot
our
of things.
prayers.
And Bomb Squad! I had to get that out of me, man.
Yeah, get that off your chest, baby. A&R Room up next with Rich Nice. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Yeah.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.